Good morning, everyone. I am Jyoti Vishnoi, your English teacher. Dear students, in your 8th class, you have read the chapter A Short Monsoon Diary by Ruskin Bond. That chapter is one kind of the writing that is known as diary entry or diary writing. That chapter was divided into different parts and it was headed by the date of a particular monsoon season. So today we are going to read how to write a diary entry. A diary entry is an informal piece of writing that has been organized by date. The date should be mentioned because it is one of the most important feature of writing the diary, because it is a record of your day-to-day activity. A diary is a record with discrete entries arranged by date, reporting on what has happened over the course of a day or other period. Now, the aim of writing a diary entry. A diary entry is an expression of thoughts, feelings, and opinion of the writer. So, the aim is to give an expression of one's personal feelings, thoughts, and it makes a person free to express himself or herself to whatever the extent he or she wants. The entries you make in your diary can be like a chapters of a book. They can be as short or as long as you want. So the most important aim of writing a diary is to give a way to express one's personal emotions, feeling, to give an expression so that a person can enjoy the full freedom to reflect, create and dream. He is free to do whatever he wants with his words while writing a diary entry. Now some important points that a person has to be kept in mind while writing a diary entry. Even though when you are writing for your assessment or for your examination, at that time you have to keep in mind one or two the points, like you should write a date and you should write a time. Date can be written on the left side of the page, left upper side of the page, and the time on the right. But if you are writing a diary and it is an informal way of writing a diary, so some basic points should be there which you should keep in mind while writing a diary entry. First is date your entries. Date is the most important part. That's why this piece of writing is known as diary entry, because you can see any diary and any book can be called a diary that has the mention of the month and the date. So since diary can be a kind of record, each of your entries should be dated based on when you write them. A good diary entry contains the place, the day and even the time of writing. Now, the another thing that you have to keep in your mind, that like any other piece of writing, it may be article writing or the paragraph writing, diary entry has no formal heading. No need to give any heading to your piece of writing, that is diary entry. The style and tone is generally informal and personal. It is your expression. You can write whatever you want. The person who would read your diary, for that person you might be a kind of narrator. So it is very much personal and informal. Then the signature. As the diary is writer's personal document, the diary entry does not need any signature. But as far as your exam is concerned, if your name is given that you are so and so, and write your expression, your experience for a night when you were all alone at home, at that time you have to write your name. Otherwise, no need to put your signature. There are no rules for writing a diary. And there is also no word limit also for writing a diary. You can write a single word in a diary entry, or you can go for 15 pages as you want. Now the another point that you should keep in your mind is, that is topic. Pick a topic like chapters in a book. You want your diary entry to have some sort of theme or direction, and that should be in your mind. You need not to write the topic or as in heading. It should be in your mind, and whenever you are writing the topic in the form of the theme or direction, that should be highlighted. It may be about what you did today. Topic. Topic means the thing which you want to write in a diary entry. That may be about what you did today. It may be about an upcoming event also. So the both the tenses you have to keep in your mind, that is the past tense and the coming, that is future tense, and an event that already had happened. And the next is that be truthful, be truthful, be friendly, and be natural while writing a diary. When you are writing, it means that diary is a kind of one of your friend and one of your best friend, and you are expressing yourself to that best friend in a very informal way, in a very truthful manner, and in a very natural manner. Don't try to be superficial. Don't try to show off, or to just you can say you can exaggerate your feelings or your expression. Be natural. The last, that is, reread your entry if you once finished your entry, because when you would review it or when you would reread it, at that time you can find out that some new things may come to your mind, and you can jot down before you put down your diary down. Means that you can add if something is missing. I want to put my words and end by quoting a famous quote about diary entry, that is, keep a diary and someday it will keep you. Thank you.